Hey y'all, thanks for stopping in. Appreciate you taking time out of y'all's busy schedule to stop in and see what it is I'm up to. It is Wednesday, August 5th, 2020. We're in our 20th week of dealing with this Chinese virus, COVID-19. Isolate in place, wear a mask, nonsense. Currently here in Jacksonville, Florida, it is 86 degrees Fahrenheit outside. This thing's saying it's 80 degrees Fahrenheit in here. It's showing 83% humidity. It's been raining off and on. Therein is part of the problem. That's 30 degrees Celsius out there, 27 degrees Celsius in here. So, I went to see the doctor again. This is getting to be a real mess. I wanted to get oxygen so that I could wear a mask and be safe with this COVID-19, because without oxygen I can't wear a mask. I have health issues and I cannot breathe in a mask. So I went to the doctor. And the doctor referred me to a pulmonologist. Okay. I got an appointment with the pulmonologist. That's a lung doctor. And they did the test, or they did the appointment over the phone because of COVID. Alrighty then. Can't get anything done. They need a breathing test in order for my insurance to cover the oxygen. A couple of different tests, and they're not going to do it at the pulmonologist doctors for whatever reason. So they referred me back to my GP. All right. I went back to the GP this afternoon. And they can't do the test either. I don't know why. I mean, the doctor, the pulmonology clinic, referred me back to my GP to do a test. The doctor's office called me, talked to me, asked me what was going on, and I said I need to come in and do a pulmonary test so I can get oxygen, portable oxygen unit, so I can walk around and do what I got to do, and et cetera, et cetera. So, all right. Then I got there today, and they're not doing pulmonary testing. It's like, all right, so why did I come here? Finally got to talk to the doctor. Now, one good thing that's come out of this is they recommended that I get a mobility scooter, a hover around thing, which that's cool, and that they're going to be able to do, but they can't get my insurance to pay for the oxygen. So, now when I mentioned to the pulmonologist that I had the equipment I needed, I've got small oxygen bottles and regulators and a thing to carry it with and all that stuff, and he'd like to lose his mind because I didn't have a prescription for it. And I don't remember. I got it from a friend, or I've had it. I'm pretty sure I got it from a friend. I think I told him that I used to be a paramedic, and would throw my friend up the bus, but they're no longer with us, so they ain't gonna mind getting run over by a bus. I know that's terrible, but trust me, he wouldn't have minded. Man, these boys are in a hurry. So, yeah, my doctor did go ahead and write me a prescription for getting the bottles that I have refilled. But I'll have to pay them out of pocket. We'll see how much that's going to cost. He wasn't even sure if the medical supply people will even do it. But I've got a prescription to do it, so I'll go down there tomorrow, I guess, and give it a try. So I was thinking, because it's like a late afternoon, it's like, I don't know, 20 after 4 or something. I was thinking, since I had such a late afternoon appointment, I was going to head out and do a road trip, head down to this place that my son did some pictures a couple weeks ago. It's kind of like an hour and a half, hour and 40 minutes southwest of Jacksonville, and well, running on the interstate. If you take back roads, it's like 2 hours and 20 minutes. But at least to the speed limit. So anyway, that ain't going to happen because it's raining. It's not raining right now at the moment. We've got storms rolling through, and looking at the radar, it's going to keep coming down all evening. So I'm not riding all the way down there just to be stuck in a rainstorm when the sun sets, and then have to ride all the way back home again in the rain, even intermittent rain. So I mean, I want to get down there, but I don't want to get down there that bad. So I'm not really sure what I'm going to do at this point. Right now, I'm kind of, sort of, more or less heading home. But I'm also thinking I need something to eat. I don't feel like going home and cooking. I really don't want to get caught in the rain during rush hour traffic, which will be coming up here. Ooh, I like that little old Pathfinder. But so more than likely, I'm going to slowly work my way back to the home 20, and yeah, just keep on keeping on. But I'm slowly working on getting my store supplies refurbished. That was another thing I was thinking, that I would grab some of my supplies and cook on the ride down. But that's not going to happen. So I can do that another day. And it's really nothing spectacular to like go home and make a video of it. So it probably wouldn't be all that interesting to make a video of it just to go down there, but to throw it into a video that, you know, you splice all the parts together. And not that I do a whole lot of that, but anyway, not that it won't happen, it's just not going to happen today. And from what I understand from the news last night, we're supposed to have rain every day this week, so every afternoon, every evening this week. But it's kind of ironic. I'm supposed to go see this doctor on Monday, and they rescheduled because of the storm, because of the hurricane coming in, and yeah, so, you know, I'm out here today, and it's stormy and overcast, and Actually, it looks like I'm about ready to ride into some rain coming up here in a little bit. So, unfortunately, I don't know how to switch views on this camera. If it'll even let me switch views. I keep recording. I don't want to split the recording. We'll see how bad it's raining. Because, I mean, that means I have to go home. I have to download off the phone and then upload it to my program, and then put it together and then download. And yeah, I won't have this video out until late tonight or early tomorrow morning. So maybe we'll be able to see enough out the window. But yeah, I've been working on getting my storm supplies restocked. I did stop and get a few things today at another Dollar Tree, but nothing major. And I'll show it all once I have the box put together to my liking. So, it's kind of funny. I brought it up with my brother yesterday. He posted something on Facebook about power being out. He was going to have to cook his ramen on the grill. I thought he was serious. I told him about a ramen dish that I had made up. I have the shrimp ramen, and then the sweet and spicy salmon packet, and added a little bit of sambal and some mixed vegetables, and cooked that up, and it was really pretty good. And he's like, "What part didn't you understand, or what part of my electric was that don't you understand? I didn't have a stove." "But I thought you said you cooked it on the grill." "No." "Oh, okay." "Oh, if a storm hits down here and I don't have electric, well, I've got my isopropane, or not isopropane, my butane stove. I've got a propane stove. I've got an alcohol stove. I've got charcoal briquettes. You got to be prepared. Also got, lights and everything else. And battery lights and candles and oil lights. And I said, you ought to have at least some sort of a kit. He's like, yeah. I'm telling you, I mean, it's easy. Just even if you just throw one under your seat in the truck. I mean, right now he's out on disability, but he's a heavy equipment operator up in New Jersey. They're out in some really inclement weather. I told him, throw one of those butane stoves under the seat in the truck with a camp mug, a good sized metal camp mug, and just have your ramen on board, or coffee or tea or hot chocolate or what have you. So, and I know he can do it. I mean, he's an accredited chef. He's worked at restaurants in Atlantic City, and it's kind of a joke when he says, "Yes, ladies, I know how to cook. I got a whole cabinet full of ramen." No, he can really cook. But you fall back on ramen. It's quick and easy. So, but yeah, we were talking about that. I don't know. He probably won't go ahead and do it. He's a stubborn goat. smart if you did. I don't know. I think everybody should have at least some kind of a kit. You know, even if it's just a quick and easy. If you don't have a lot of electrical outages and they, you know, they fix them fairly quick, well then maybe you don't need much. But down here, we're always having power outages, and you know that's why I have so much set up around the house. I've got all these little click-on battery lights. I got them in the bathroom. I got them in the bedroom. I got them next to where I sit. Got them in the kitchen. Because you never know when the lights are going to go out. And then I have different means of cooking. So, I mean, I cooked over candles. I think I've got one or two videos of me cooking with like votive candles or tea candles. That was another thing I mentioned doing. You know, if you got candles, you can cook. If you got an oil lamp, you got a heat source, you can cook. You can at least boil water. Yeah, it may take a little bit, but you can get it done. So, it's raining, but it's not raining hard. Raining just enough to make the road slick and make it not fun to go for a ride. I mean, in front of me there's some bright white clouds. Over that way there's some gray clouds. That way it's gray clouds. Oh well, it's Florida. Actually, the rain helps cool things down a bit, so that's a good thing. Of course, once the rain stops, if the sun comes back out again, yeah, it gets humid. But hopefully, it's going to keep going intermittently through the evening. But, oh, excuse me. Oh, alright, I guess I'm about home. Well, I appreciate y'all taking the ride with me. Appreciate you all checking in. I really do. Appreciate all the comments. Appreciate y'all worrying about me and everything else going on. Let me know what you think, folks. Give me a thumbs down or thumbs up. Leave me a comment wherever it is y'all leave comments on your internet access device of choice. If you'd like to share me around your social media, that'd be fantabulous. You want to check me out on Facebook or Instagram, I'll have links in the description box, wherever it is on your device of choice. You'll also find links to similar videos. You'll find my email, my snail mail, yada, yada, yada. If your loved ones are nearby, give them a kiss and a hug. If they're not, give them a call. Hit them up on Facebook. Let them know you think about them. Let them know you love them. We ain't promised tomorrow, people. We ain't promised our next breath. So I see y'all again. I hope you have a fantabulous day. Launch it, y'all. Thumpity thump thump thumpity thump thump. Look at Sherry go. Thumpity thump thump. Thumpity thump thump. Down the road we go.